The Beautiful Door. Once upon a time, a beautiful girl had a dream in which she saw an extraordinary door, radiant, intricate, and calling to her in a way she could not explain. Upon walking, she felt an intense desire to find this door in real life and discover what lays behind it. And so she set off on a journey. Her search was long. Along the way, she encountered many interesting doors, but none of them resembled the door from her dream. Suddenly, she found herself standing before a long, dark corridor. The air was cold, heavy with the scent of loneliness. A strange familiarity washed over her. How strange! It feels like I've been here before, she thought. She hesitated before stepping inside. The darkness stretched endlessly, wrapping around her like a whisper. As she walked through, she emerged on the other side, but something felt unfinished. A quiet pull urged her to turn back. She stood by the corridor for a while, but decided to continue her search for the beautiful door. On her path, she met a pelican. "Hello, pelican. I'm searching for the beautiful door. Can you tell me where to find it?" she asked. The pelican thought for a moment and replied, "To find your door, you must first close the other. Which door have you left open?" With that, the pelican spread his wings and flew away. The girl frowned, puzzled. What door? What's he talking about? She turned to look behind her, and there it was, the dark corridor. Its door was still open. A deep unease settled in her chest. Slowly she walked toward it, reaching out to close it. Then she heard them, two voices. One whispered, "Don't close it." The other urged, "Close it." A chill ran down her spine. What should I do? She thought. Such a difficult choice. Her fingers trembled on the door's edge. In the end, she left it, slightly ajar, and turned away. As she walked further, she finally saw it, high up on a mountain, just as she had seen in her dream, stood the beautiful door. Her heart pounded, excitement surged through her veins. This was it. She climbed higher and higher, pushing forward, despite the aching in her legs. And finally, she reached the top. The beautiful door stood before her. With a deep breath, she opened it and stepped forward. Darkness. A cold air pressed against her skin. "Why am I here?" she whispered. She looked around. The corridor, the same corridor, the slightly open door. How is this possible? She wondered, and stepped outside. Looking up, she saw the beautiful door on the mountain again. And once more she met the pelican. A flutter of wings. She turned and saw the pelican. "I've been here before," she said, realization dawning on her. The pelican nodded. "How can I get out of here? How can I find the door that will truly let me live?" The pelican gazed at her, then asked, "Why do you need to live?" She opened her mouth to answer, but nothing came. I don't know, she admitted, but I feel I must. And do you know what you will do when you find it? She hesitated. No, but I'll understand when I do. The pelican said, there is no way out on the outside. If you want to live, you must first find the way out within yourself. And with that, the pelican flew away. The girl stood in silence. The wind is carrying his words around her. Inside? What does he mean by inside? She turned inward, searching. The deeper she looked, the heavier her heart became. Restlessness clawed at her, anxiety swirling in her chest. Darkness. She closed her eyes, and within that darkness, the corridor appeared again. Once again, this cold corridor, she thought. If there is a corridor like this inside me, then must be an inner door too. But being in this place unsettled her. Fear crept up her spine. The more she resisted, the stronger it grew. She ran, faster and faster, yet the corridor only stretched longer and longer. "Stop!" she screamed. She collapsed to the ground, her breath wrecked. Tears streamed down her face. "Where are you? I want you to appear. I want to get out. I'm here. I want to feel you." A stillness settled. Then, a quiet click. A faint light flickered at the end of the corridor. Her breath caught. She wiped her tears and rose to her feet. Step by step, she moved toward the glow. And then she saw it, her own door. It was not grand, not golden, not the dazzling distant door she was chasing, but it was hers. Warmth enveloped her. A quiet knowing settled in her chest. She opened the door within herself. Then she closed it behind her, and she stepped forward. Thank you for watching this story. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe even found something deeper to think about. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. If you would like to hear more, subscribe to Shell Tales. There are so many stories to come. See you next time.